Hey y'all, I just finished Five Broken Blades by May Corland and I need to talk about it. This will be spoiler free. If you want to go in blind, I suggest jumping ahead and I'll put the timestamp on screen for you. This is a fantasy and it's about 6 people banding together in an attempt to take down a king. It gave me like an Ocean's 11 vibe. Yeah, I think I'm onto something there. I really enjoyed the storytelling. The characters were likable for the most part. There were a lot of different personalities, skill sets, walks of life. And when they came together, it just made it really interesting because they're also very different from each other. There were points where I laughed, where I got really upset. This didn't make me cry, but it did make me feel emotional. I really felt myself rooting for these characters. I wanted them to succeed while also suspecting that somebody was going to betray them. I really didn't know what was going to happen. There were some twists in here I did not see coming at all. Going into this book, I did not know it was part of a series, but it is. And I need the next one ASAP. I'm gonna rate this at 4.25 stars. I'm not gonna do 5 stars because if it would have made me cry, that would have increased it. Also, it was a little difficult because you're constantly switching back and forth between POVs of all 6 characters. So it's a lot to keep track of. I mean, I was able to familiarize myself with them and remember who they were eventually, but that was a bit of a challenge. I think she did a pretty good job, but it was a lot. There could have been more world building too, because it was mostly like character building that she did, not so much world building. So if there was more world building, then I probably would have given it a higher rating. It's gorgeous. Isn't this beautiful? And then the artwork inside. It's so pretty. I don't have the dust jacket on because it's easier to read it without that, but that's also gorgeous. And then the sprayed edges, I mean, come on. But yes, highly recommend. Check it out. Happy reading.